Hey everybody, Dr.O here with Atl Cracks with Dr.O. Get addicted to the crack. Check out this next video. This woman's in law enforcement, and you can only imagine, I'm sure all you law enforcement officers, first of all, thanks for your service. They carry a lot of stuff around their waist. They get tension up in the back. She wasn't the most expressive, but after she started getting these adjustments, I want you to just see the wow that she had on her face. She kept going, wow, wow, wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, wow. You feel that all the way through. Wow. Wow.
And by the end of it, you could really see the relief she experienced from this adjustment. It was pretty cool. Check it out. Atl Cracks with Dr.O. Get addicted to the crack. Good crack sells itself. And we'll see you next time. Good. Good. 3. So you're starting to get like just little aches and pains?
Yeah, like, okay, so, you know, my background, of course, is in law enforcement, so we have to work out, and so, of course, I get a little bit of soreness.
Okay.
And then I think, like, my neck on the right side, just my range of motion when it comes to that, I can just feel stiff right there that way.
Okay.
Versus this way.
And how long has it been like that you can remember? Has it been a while, or is it just recently?
Well, I've been to, you know, my first chiropractic services probably last year, right before COVID.
Okay. That was your first time?
My first time ever.
Before COVID?
Yeah.
How was
right
that?
In March, right before March of
Yeah, right.
2020.
Yeah.
And so when all that happened and all, I just didn't get the opportunity to really go back and stuff, and it was helping. I think it helped.
It helped. Good. Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
it
Good.
felt
Good.
a
Good.
bit of a difference.
Good. Good. So turning your head to the right, you feel it, and then you said from being in law enforcement, you feel like the lower kind of back and stuff like that.
So like I can still bend down and all, and still pick up things. I mean, I've been exercising and getting myself in better shape.
Okay, that's good.
So you know, I can still do that, but sometimes when I stand up, I notice it takes me a little bit more time.
Really?
Or if I stand up and put my shoes on, I can feel like I'm trying to loosen up my back a
It
little bit.
It doesn't feel the way it used to.
No.
Basically.
Oh no.
Yeah. Let me see. Can you just stand up for me if you don't mind, and just kind of like let's just kind of go down. Like if you bend, does it feel any restriction doing that, or does it feel?
Right now, my little hamstrings is tight.
Okay, but do you feel anything in your back at all?
I don't feel any like pain.
Okay. How about coming back, like arching back like this?
When I come back, I can feel it.
You feel it there?
Soreness, like.
Okay. Let's go to one side, either side. Go to one side.
Yeah.
And you feel it there.
Yeah.
How about on the other side? Not as bad that side, huh?
Not as bad.
So go to the right again. I just want to say go to the right again, and you feel it. And when you go back, you feel it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because sometimes I'll go back and try to, you know, see if I can stretch it.
And it hurts.
Besides, put a little biofreeze on there or whatever.
Yeah,
It'll kind of ache it. But
so the reason we're doing this now is because when we're done, we're going to do it again.
Oh,
when we're
okay.
done, and I'm hoping that when we go back and you go like this, and you go to the right, I got to remember these, the back and to the right, it feels a little better.
Yeah, okay.
That's the goal, right?
Right.
We got to have something to like. We're starting out, and then I want to see at the end that we get better. And I'm sure you're going to get better. Does that hurt, or does it feel like restricted going to the right?
You know how you have like a little crook in your neck?
Yes.
Where it's not hurting, but I can.
You just feel like it's like restricted a little.
Yeah, like my range should go.
Now go to the left, and let's say you have a little more range.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it's as restricted, right?
Not as much.
Yeah. Okay. It's not bad, but it's just I can see it's just like a little bit where it just gets stuck.
Yes.
And what I'm going to do is open that up so that when you do turn it again, we should have more range. You should be able to turn it without as much restriction. That's the goal. Okay. How about looking up towards the ceiling? Like look straight up. Does that bother it at all?
No, it doesn't bother me.
How about down, chin to your chest?
No, that's fine.
Okay, come on up this way. How about your ear to the shoulder?
I can, you know, feel a little.
You feel a little bit there? Everything's on this right side, I think. You notice that?
And that's my dominant side.
Yep, let's go left side this way.
I can feel it, yeah.
You feel it on the right side? Yeah, we got a lot going on the right here. A lot of people, I tell people, you know, why is it on the right and not the left? And they just look at me and go, I don't know. And I say, neither do I, but I just got to tell you, there's probably something out of balance. That's why it's on the right and not the left.
Is it mainly because I favor my right?
It could be. It doesn't always have to be.
Okay.
You know? It doesn't always have to be. I mean, a lot of times it is, but it doesn't always have to be. It's just our bodies are always, and I mean always, striving to be in balance. Something called homeostasis, and that's what it wants all the time. And when it doesn't get in balance, you know what it does? It tells you. It's like, hey, you're not in balance. And And then what do we do? And then what do we do? We take a medicine. We just say maybe it'll go away, right?
That or the fact that, okay, that's just, I'm getting older.
Yeah, but why is it on the right and not the left is my question. Why, if you were getting older, why wouldn't it be on both sides?
That's true.
Right?
You know, they say split yourself down in half, and it's not, both sides are not equal.
Right, so physically, if we can maintain as close of a balance as we can, if you are getting older and things do degenerate, and I'm not even denying that, it would be on both sides.
That's true.
It shouldn't be just on one side, not the other.
That's true.
So, let's see what we can do. Let's get you addicted to the crack. Atl Cracks with Dr.O. Get you addicted to the crack, you know, because good crack sells itself.
Oh, yeah.
And you're a law enforcement. We're talking about good crack, right? We're not talking about any bad crack here. I'm not into any bad crack. This is all good cracks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm not trying to hurt you, but I want you to know that I'm going to go back after I'm done and feel that area.
Okay.
It's got to get better than that. That's really
And you can feel that by feeling it, huh?
I've been doing this 26 years. I've been doing this 26 years. This is my first rodeo. People always ask me, how did you know that? I'm like, after you do, a couple 100,000 necks, you kind of just know. Yeah. But like, I can really feel it over here. Yeah. Right there.
Yeah.
Woo, that's a big one. We're going to get that one first, okay?
Okay.
All right. You ready for this? Are you nervous a little bit?
No, I'm not nervous.
Good. You don't seem it.
No,
I haven't hurt anybody yet, but no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'll be the first.
I'm only kidding. No, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. So what I'm going to do is I am going to come in here. I'm so glad you got your hair up too. Thank you for that. It makes it easy for me.
Okay.
And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to come right underneath your ear here. And you're going to just let me have your head, if that's okay. Just let it kind of fall down. And again, I'm just joking, but it's kind of serious. You're going to put it right in my bosom. So you're going to kind of let this shoulder kind of drop down. Good. Just let it go. Like you're almost like it's falling over like that. You feel that? Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Just like that. I'm going to come in there. Good. Wow.
Woo.
I love it. You catch it?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Amazing. Oh, Lord. I mean, it's so quick. You hear it, but it's like, okay.
Wow. Yeah, wait a minute. Is right. How was that already?
The pain is like going, are you serious? Wow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Wow.
That's something else. We're done. We can stop now. We don't have to do anything else. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Really? Everybody should get this done, and really. Because for the most part, you feel like you're just getting older, or maybe like you said, it's going to work itself out. And
no, I don't drink that Kool-Aid. Trust me. Hey, listen to me. Listen to everybody there. I don't drink that Kool-Aid. Okay? Listen, we can take care of ourselves throughout our entire lives. It doesn't mean we're not going to get older. It doesn't mean we don't slow down. But I don't believe we have to suffer with this kind of discomfort.
Right.
Can you already, after that first adjustment?
I feel the difference, yes.
Immediately?
Yes, immediately.
And did it hurt you?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
See? It's a little weird, right? Having me jump up on a table and pull your head up like that. But do you feel this spot? Do you remember this spot?
Yeah, it's not hurting like that anymore.
I mean, it's almost gone, right?
Yeah.
I still feel it.
Just a little bit, but
I feel it. I do still feel it, but it's not like it was. We're not done yet. I just did one adjustment. We got a bunch to go. We're just getting started here. This is like an appetizer.
Wow.
You ready for the main course?
Oh, yeah.
You feel that? I know you do. Okay, so let's take your left hand and bring it right over here if you can.
My left.
Yeah, and just kind of, you ever stretch your neck like that?
It's been a long time if I have.
Well, let's do it. Just pull it down, like you're pulling it. Like pull it down. Yeah, just like that. While you're doing that, the weight of your head, just kind of let it, you see how you're dropping it in my hand? Just let it drop in my hand, just like that. That's so good. Okay, now, I want you to leave your head exactly where it is. Take your hand down, but leave your head there. Take your hand down. Good, just like that. That was good. Then I want to just put my hand here. I want you to look up towards the sky. Look up.
Ooh. Oh. Ah. Wow. Woo.
Did I hit the funny bone?
Oh yeah, something definitely. Yeah.
How's that feel?
Oh yeah. It's good. Immediately. I mean, oh my goodness.
It's almost hard to believe, isn't it, that immediately you can be that quick to feel better?
Yeah.
I'm just going to massage again. Okay, just because the muscles need to be released a little bit, but do you remember this spot?
Yes.
Over here.
Yes.
Now, tell everybody. How does it feel compared to when I first pressed on it?
It's no type of pressure at all. Before I could feel the pressure.
Like if I pressed like that before.
Oh yeah, I was like all.
You were kind of like
like my eyes getting a little big.
Yeah,
like, okay.
because it hurt, right?
Yes.
Now it's like pressure, but it's not anywhere near what it was.
No, not at all. I can't believe that made a big difference.
Can you believe how simple this is to do? Honestly, I've been doing this 26 years, and it's hard. You know, people say to me all the time when I do this. One of the things they come out with is they say, "This is crazy." As I say, "This is crazy."
No, this is amazing, but you know, because I would, you know, when I'm out or if I'm working out, I'll take my neck and try to move it up and angle it and do all that kind of stuff. But
you can't get it like that.
Yeah, I can't at all.
Yeah, let the pros do it. Let the pros do it. Let the pros do it. You're gonna mess it up. I tell everybody. I know everybody tries to do it. I go, see how much better it's feeling even now.
Yeah.
See, the more I move the muscles.
Oh yeah.
Feels so much better. Look how much better you feel already.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Let's turn to the right. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Look at, oh my God. Oh my God. Turn to the left. Yeah, look at that. It's like even now.
Yeah.
It's like even now. And you don't feel that restriction.
Oh, not at all.
Wow.
Not at all.
Awesome. Wow, we're just started. I'm excited. I hope you're excited because I am.
No, I am very, very excited. You know, a little reserved, but you know, in the inside, I'm like dancing and doing my little dance.
I can tell.
Like, oh my gosh, are you serious?
I know.
Wow.
It's amazing. Most people are suffering and they just don't know they can get relief that quick.
Yeah.
And it's not that crazy.
How often do you recommend?
Hey, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that.
Okay.
Everybody wants to know that answer.
Yeah, because it's like...
Here's the thing, like everybody wants to know, when should I come back? How many times should I come in? I'm just going to make this really clear just so there's no confusion. Like, physically, okay, nothing lasts.
Right.
Nothing lasts. Not even this. I know you feel great. I want you to stay like this, but I gotta be honest with you, nothing physically lasts.
Yes.
Now, one person told me something that was really interesting. Spiritually, they said the love of God lasts forever, and I 100% believe in that.
That's true.
100% believe the love of God never changes, right?
Right. I agree. Amen.
It lasts forever, okay? And it doesn't change. But I'm talking about the physical world. In the physical world, nothing lasts. So if you go to the gym one day a week, it doesn't last. If you go on a diet once a week, it doesn't last.
So
if you get adjusted once a year, it doesn't last.
That's so true.
I'm just telling you. Now, does that mean you have to go all the time? It really doesn't. My answer to that is simply this. If we understand the analogy of a metaphor of a car, and we say, well, I'm supposed to change oil in my car every 3,000 miles. Okay. Everybody sort of, or 5,000, whatever it is. You say, how come I change it every 3,000 miles?
Right.
Well, my question to everybody metaphorically is, how many miles do you put on your body? So if you put 3,000 miles a week on, then you got to get adjusted once a week.
Yes.
If you put 3,000 every 3 months, then you want every 3 months. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So the challenge is knowing how many miles do you really put on your body, and I can't really quantify that, but I think we understand the metaphor and the analogy is it just depends. It just depends.
True.
It depends. If you haven't had a tune-up for a really long time, we need a total overhaul.
True.
If you've been keeping, you haven't been really doing that great, well, maybe it won't take as much.
Okay.
So I'll get more specific when we're done.
Okay.
But I'll let you know specific.
Okay.
But you're doing great.
Okay.
She's already wants to come back because she's like, I want this to stay like this.
Oh yeah.
Right? You don't want it to ever go back, do you?
No.
Neither do I.
Now can I say this?
Yes.
I do feel a little popping.
You do in the back of your knee.
Yeah, like
on the right side.
Yes.
You know what? Everything on the right. What a shocker! I wonder why it's on the right side, not the left side.
Me too.
I already know, but I'm gonna let you realize it when we get done. Okay. So I already know why it's all on the right side. It has a lot to do with your pelvis and your hips.
Okay.
That's why everything's on the right side.
Okay.
That's not all of it, but that's a big part of it. So just try to let this foot relax. This won't hurt. I'm just gonna pull on it. Okay.
Okay.
Hang in here. Just let this relax. Good. I'm gonna pull it out a little bit here. Good. Whoa.
Oh wow. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh wow. You feel that all the way through. Oh my God.
You felt that energy go all the way up.
Yes. Oh my. Wow.
There you go. Let it out. Come on. You got a good voice too. You sing?
Out of all the good singers, all the bad singers, I'm probably one of the best.
There you go.
When you look at it that way.
Good.
But no, not a good singer.
So hey, following up on what we were just talking about, how many times did you come in, this, that, and the other thing? Right? Like you haven't come in and got a full body workup like this, so you're just overdue.
Oh yeah.
It's like you need a full tune-up. You don't just need an oil change. Yes. You need the whole thing. You need the whole line.
Yes.
You need everything.
Yes. And I'm starting to realize that more and more. I hate that I waited so long to realize this.
You're here now. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
It's not too late. We're here now. We're going to make it right. Relax this one too. Good. Good. See?
Wow.
Not nearly as much though, but you still felt it.
Yeah.
You felt it all the way up.
Oh yeah. I like Santa. I laugh.
We hit the funny bone all the time.
Wow.
We hit the funny bone in his office.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that feels real good. Thank you.
I want you to kind of come up and do a sit-up towards me. I'm going to hold you. Come up. Yeah, see that? I want you to get a little tired. All right? You're getting a little tired there, right?
Okay.
So we're going to come right up in here, right there. All right? And then when I come back, just let your whole body just come back and just relax.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Right there in the center. I felt all of that. Right there in the back. Oh, my God. I could just like, just let me stretch a second. Wow.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Range of motion, man.
Everybody loves that one.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody loves that.
I don't think I've ever had that done before.
No.
Yeah. Right in the, I guess, am I correct with the spine?
Yeah, like right between your shoulder blades and the spine.
Okay. Yeah. That's why I felt it.
Felt great, right?
Huh?
Doesn't that feel great?
Oh, yeah.
Take a deep breath in.
Oh,
see how
yeah.
much breathing. It feels easier now. Right?
Yes. I could just sit here and relax a minute.
Just relax. And then I'll take it all in.
This is very kind of like Zen.
Yes. We're getting to that. I'm so glad you said that because this next one, I want you to have that in mind. Let your head relax. Good. I'm going to come down like this. Good, good, good. I'm running my hand right up here. Good.
Oh, my goodness. And you do it so quickly. Oh, my God. Yeah, you can, yeah. I don't know what just happened. There's no words for it, like they say. Just some weight lifted off the body. I don't know how to explain it though. I feel light, like I'm floating. I'm not even on this chair. Yeah, I feel like I'm floating right now.
Do you feel it all the way down?
Yeah, all the way.
You feel like an energy wave, right?
Yes. Man.
Isn't that powerful?
Very powerful. No words can explain. Wow.
I said we don't have a word in the English language to describe what it feels like. But you feel lighter.
Yes. I do.
You ready to take a nap?
Oh, yeah.
If I give you a blanket and turn the lights out, you'd be out, wouldn't you? You'd be drooling on
in
the table.
seconds,
You'd be drooling on my table, right? We're going to go on 3, so just keep breathing. We got 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow. Oh. That's different. Wow. 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 My neck and my shoulders, all of that feels a lot loose.
Did you go right where I said?
Right up in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody just wants to move, right?
Oh my God, yeah, because I can't believe it. I mean, you can feel the difference immediately.
It's like a whole new neck, right?
A whole new one.
So can we
wow.
Can we go back to when you said you're just getting old? Can we address that?
Oh yeah, I'm no longer old now.
There you go, see? You're not just getting old. You just need a good tune-up.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Forget being old.
This is so amazing. Oh yeah. I feel a big difference just laying here. I'm ready to sit up now so I can.
It's time to move.
Woo.
We're not even done yet.
Oh really? Wow.
You're going to see, what a shocker, that your right leg is super much longer. That's not a good way of saying it, but it's much longer than the left leg. What a shocker. No surprise that you're feeling everything on the right side.
Okay.
You even had a little popping in your knee. The right ankle popped a lot. The whole right side of your neck. And you're saying, well, why the right and not the left? Well, because this is your pelvis is really off. So we have to fix that. You feel this?
Oh yeah.
You feel that?
Yes.
It's a little tender, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hang right there, okay? Right there. Hang in there. Good.
Okay. Wow.
feel that?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Right?
Crack, 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 crack.
Crackle pop, right?
Yes, sir.
Hang in there, okay? Hang in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I can feel that right there.
You Felt that?
In that back, yeah.
Just opened up there.
Yes. Oh my
She's ready
goodness.
to fall asleep. We're losing her. Ladies and gentlemen, we're losing her right now. We're losing her. She's going to start singing.
Man, y'all just don't know. This is really good.
People don't know, do they? Are you glad that
Oh yeah,
she referred you over
I
here?
am. I'm so glad.
Good. If not, we're going to be here for a minute. Look at that, huh? Wow. You won't even believe it.
You can see the difference.
Oh, it's a huge difference. Huge difference. Okay. Yeah, you're going to love this. Right? I mean, people just don't know, am I right? People just don't know. I don't know how many, 20, 30 minutes ago we were doing stuff, and we were kind of checking your neck, and you feel the difference in your neck?
Yes.
Can you turn your head to the right? Turn your head to the left? How much better does it feel?
Oh my gosh, I'm already, a lot further.
Good. And let's go side to side. Remember we were going side to side that way? I think we went this way. You were feeling a little
I
slow.
can feel it, and then when I go this way, I can feel it, but I don't.
Yeah. How about standing up? Remember when we stood up? You went down, you were okay, but it was going down, it was going back,
Yeah.
and it was going to the right. Remember that? Going back,
Oh yeah.
and then going to the right.
Yeah, I can go further now.
It's easier, right?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot easier.
So you notice a big difference in this one.
A big difference.
Yeah.
Wow.
I see. That's really cool. I know, you're kind of like, she's kind of like, she said, I'm not the most expressive, but you're holding it all in, like you're really feeling good.
Yeah. Oh
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Oh
So-
yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Good.
So when people like ask you and they say, they say, oh, you need to go see this guy, and they look at those videos and they go, you gotta be crazy. Why would you do? How would you let that man do? What do you say?
Oh, I say you can be saying that afterwards. It's just something that you really should try it.
Yeah.
And then you too can, you'll definitely feel a significant difference with your body, the range of motion, and I'm glad I came.
I think we got somebody addicted to the crack. The crack sells itself.
Oh yes.
But I really want to address this because when she came in, she said, I think it's just getting old. And I said, no, I don't want to drink that Kool-Aid. It's not just getting old. Do you feel as old as you did before you came in?
Oh no, I feel hands down like you just took about maybe 15, 20 years off.
Right. I mean, you don't feel, it's like, in other words, what I'm really trying to say, with all kidding aside, is that a lot of people think just because I'm old, I have to hurt.
Yes.
I mean, I don't want to speak for you, but that's kind of what you were alluding to, right?
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, no, not because you always got hurt.
Yes.
Because we just got rid of some of that pain, and you actually feel younger.
Yes.
You're not younger, unfortunately, if I could do that. I mean, but you feel younger. That's all that really matters, right?
Yeah.
You have more life in you right now.
Yes. Yes.
That's so awesome.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for coming in.
All right.
I appreciate it. I know it takes a great, it's a lot of courage to come in a lot of ways because a lot of people are afraid and they're not really sure. And they watch those videos and some people say they're crazy, but I think it's crazy not to get it done.
I mean, it is definitely a maintenance that is recommended that
Yes.
everyone should have.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially as we get older. And we'll end it at that. This is Atl Cracks with Dr.O. Get addicted to the crack. Good crack sells itself. And we will see you next time.